Hello folks, KOTOR here bringing another nerdy video. So I'm just going through and I also have an alarm about to go off and I don't want that to go off. There we go. Alright.
Observation. Your ruthlessness and cruelty are quite refreshing in an organic meatbag master. Are you sure you aren't part droid?
Nice. Real nice. Maybe later we could find some insects to pull the legs off, huh? Never too old for this. He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult. See what you got. Did we come this far only to kill this old wook? I don't approve of this at all. Hold your tongue, child. I'm not challenging you. I just thought you'd have the smarts to consider every option.
Yes? As you desire. Master?
Sure.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed patterns. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming. I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%. I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory. Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard. Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand. Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashik also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data. Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits. This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted. Error. Data on Revan unavailable. That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries. Accessing. Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashik's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard. Accessing. The current purpose of this installation is defense. Error. That information is not available. Accessing. Answer will be given with... I have been programmed with a very... Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted. Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready. Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation. I utilize a Answer will be given. Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that. Error. I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident. Accessing. I have been programmed. Accessing. Yes. Your request. There are measures available. With that, I will. Information unavailable. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do? The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in... Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react? But if nothing happens, your people will have no need of heroes. No, they do not see a threat. You have coddled. Your empire will be brought down by introspection. You have failed to access denied. Neural scan complete. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give... I have no regret, only programming. You have fulfilled secondary conditions and have demonstrated the ability. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Yes?
Oh, you're wrong on that count, actually. Not that I would expect you to know that. Bah, save your threats. I'm sick of the forest, and I'm not too far. Oh, yes. Far better to have both the blade and a possible rival as far from Kashyyyk as possible, eh? Right you are.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
Tuftadan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Uden Tufblad Fandibo Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Vadinogan Gelfa, Tuoda. Uden Tufblad Fandibo Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Vadinogan Gelfa, Kolo Duf Divan Rebut, Ufta Gel Cliff. Tuftadan Gelfa, Hoisidan. Tuftadan.
I think you better talk.
Hello again.
Valued until you can't pay.
You hurt me, Matton. It's the debt of your crew that keeps...
Droid head on Kashyyyk?
It's nothing. I'm certain.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing? Oh, there'll be a reward, all right. Eli, you told me my crew jacked our ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks.
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Whatever your Wookiee is saying, he's not helping defuse the situation. This is just a simple business matter.
This is business? Maybe in hut space, but not here. Not with me. That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith? All for nothing. He killed my crew. Who knows where my ship is? Well, there's your pay, Eli. Blaster fire. Well, there's not much for me to do but stay here. I've no ships. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. But eventually I'll... What do you mean? I don't need to go hunting Eli's family or anything. Working here when I was trapped is hell enough. Staying here now is just foolish. I see your point. I'll leave his shop like his corpse. I'll take what I want, buy passage on a ship. Here, take this.
Got something on your mind? Well, I suppose I could... Well, not to say that you go... Got something on you. How many could you... Ask me later. Got something on your... I have no idea what you're talking about, Ramble. What do you say?
How can I help? Then I suggest we move...